Alright guys, welcome back to Crusader of Centy. Last time we left off, we had learned how to pick up objects and throw them. So now, if we go up here, we can chuck this rock. Yeah! And unfortunately, we can't really throw it at enemies. Be cool if we could, but we can't. And that did absolutely nothing. And this area has one of the first, I guess you could say, environmental effects of the game. We have to fight windstorms. But thankfully, if we wait for the storm to push in the right direction, or blow in the right direction, we can actually use it to jump across these little areas here, and we'll actually just wait here for a second. We'll make our way up here. And you can kill the little shrimp guys, but I'm going to just ignore them for the most part, because they are annoying. Go ahead and go down here real quick. And that happens. Oops, come on. There we go. Come on, wind. There we go. Because over here... Oh, there's another bag of malins. Very useful. Now I just gotta wait for the winds to pick up again. And away! Whoops. Whoops. That is really the only annoying thing about the wind, is that there's a lot of areas like that where if you're not paying attention, you can kind of just get blown off. I gotta wait for the wind to go the other way so we can jump back across. And we'll go up here. Try and get some of our health back if we can. Thankfully our sword isn't really affected by the wind, so we can chuck it and not worry. Haha! And that is one thing I like about the sword throw, is that if you throw it, it hits an enemy and then hits them again on the way back. You can actually kill some of them pretty easily. Oh, and what does this do? I forget. I think it opens up, yeah, it opens up this path here, which in turn opens this path, which lets us go up here. Oh. And as you can see, this little island above us is actually where we were before. So we'll grab another apple, even though we didn't really need it. I actually want to see what's over here. Up here. Can't get there yet, that's right. Before we go there, we have to go over here and jump across the... Nah! No! No! You're gonna make me miss. There we go. Just gotta do that again. Just book it. chip on this, and that opens up another area. If we go down here, here's that switch that I was trying to get to before. So it all comes full circle. And that sword throw was lame. Haha. Get some of our health back again here. Oops. Or not. Wow, there's a lot of these guys up here. Stupid, no! Oh, what's this? It's a raft. Which we're apparently having trouble. There we go. Oh well. Did we leave this here? I forget. Oh, we'll leave it. Leave it here for now. And we'll jump here. I believe we have to go up here. Oh, you stupid. Yeah, that's not the right place. Or it is, and I'm just getting ahead of myself. Ooh, apple. Let's see, because if we go up here, get another raft, and some more grass to cover our health in. Always nice. Oh, and I took this the wrong way again. And yeah, unfortunately, that's another golden apple we can't get quite yet. Oh, you stupid. Is there anything over here? Oops. Ah, another bag of melons. And crap. Oh, okay. Thankfully we can jump pretty dang far. Oops. Can I have that back? Please. Dang it. Okay, let's try. Did that work? Yeah, okay. Because we want that to... No! Want that to go farther that way. We're actually going to take a moment. Save. And forget the buttons. And jump. And jump. And crap it. And as you can see here, we got this little yellow thing, which we don't hit. Actually, I have to jump on it. And no, wind. I hate you, wind. Thankfully here we got a bunch of apples, so we can get our health back. And it's time for another boss. Who are you, boy? this boss isn't too bad. Basically, you just gotta charge your sword and throw it at him. And he'll transform into, I guess, different stances, or not transform, but he'll change his stance and spin around and do stuff. But as you saw, he's really not that much of a challenge. And here, we get a second ally, Chili the Penguin. I think that's his name. Yeah, Chili the Penguin. Use me in hot places, I'll give your sword the power of ice. And what he means by that is when you throw it, it now has a chunk of ice around it, which is actually pretty helpful. And thankfully, it just takes us back to the very beginning instead of having us go through all of that again. And the Elder, of course, is still angry at us, although the wife says differently. And apparently, even though the Elder didn't have confidence in us, everyone else seems to, so I'd say that's a good thing. But now that we've got Chili, we can go to Hot Daisy. We can also, before we do that, go to the training ground again. Because now that we know how to jump, we can actually complete the intermediate course. Also, if you ever need health, this rightmost sand dune thing, not dune, but dome, always has 4 apples in it. So you can actually load the area, come up here, eat the apples, run away, load the area, and there will always be 4 apples. So if you ever need health, that's a good place to stock up, I guess. So yes, off we go. Not to Hot Daisy. Because I forgot what I said earlier, which is the training ground. Oh, no! There we go. I believe this is the intermediate one. Yeah. And you can come down here, but as far as I remember, except for something in the corner over here, I guess there's nothing in the corner. There's nothing over here, but as you can see, this waterfall sends you down, so you must fall from somewhere. Although I'm not sure where, because I've never actually fallen down here. Anyways, we want to go over here. And this sign, all it tells us is that you can step on red buttons. There's nothing over there. And that did absolutely nothing. I thought it odd that they put this guy here, but you can't talk to him. You must be able to come back here later and talk to him. Whee! Ow. Oh, and here, I believe it's... yeah, that one, and then this or this one? No. This one? This one? Ah, phooey. Trying to remember which button did what. And this little section right here is actually pretty nice. I think anyways, because this bottom switch here, if you press it, it gives you 57 malins, which is pretty substantial. And if I remember right, you can actually come back here and do that over and over again. I'll have to check that though, because I don't remember if it lets you. Ooh, a couple more malins. Why? If I remember right, nothing happens if you step on all of these. Oh god. But I'm going to do it anyways. Dang it. Yeah, nothing happens. Oh well. Ow. You jerk. Nothing up there. So we go over here. And these pits, you still can't run into them, but if you jump into them, you can fall down. So you do have to be kind of careful, because every time you fall, you of course take 1 damage. But the jumps aren't that particularly difficult, so it's not too bad. And what do we have in here? More bees! Oh god, so many bees. And that's not the direction I meant to throw that in. Bees! And thankfully, they don't stay around forever. If you either just ignore them long enough, or you take too long fighting them off, they actually just run away, which is nice, because they're actually kind of annoying. Or they can be kind of annoying. Let's see, nothing up there. So we'll go ahead and go here, do some log jumping. Oh, and is this where you can fall down? Ah, that is where you fall down. And this is kind of annoying because the, as cool of a visual effect as it is having the, I guess, overhang of the trees on screen, it does block your vision, which can be kind of frustrating. But with that, we are in the last little section here. We're in the second section. There's another golden apple there. Bees! Actually, I haven't tried getting this one before, but I'm guessing you need to be able... Yeah, you need to be able to swim. Which we cannot do yet. More bees? Bees! And more bees. Bees. Stay away, bees. Ooh, get an apple. Okay, so we gotta go... I believe down here first. Or not. Actually, what is down here? Let's take a look. Nothing! Except we have a bridge we can cross. That takes us to 30 melons. Getting up quite a bit of those. Quarter of the way there for the one that you can buy from the mermaid. But if I remember correctly, the curse that the fortune teller placed on us also applies to her. So we actually can't talk to her. Which is lame. Ow. Ooh, lots of boxes. What's in them? Some melons. More melons. And a dead end. Ow. Whoa. Oh, that was nice of you, Switch. Put those spikes in my way. And then I run into them. Oh, and that just completes that. Oh. Eh. Oh, so now we have to go back around. Oh, which means going down here. Herp-a-derp. Also, I don't know if they intended for you to be able to run along the outside like that, but that's how I've always done it, so who knows. Whee! Okay, so now we gotta go up here. And there's the finish line right there. But before that, we have to complete a few more sections. So I don't think there's there's nothing over there. And here we learn about linking blocks. So basically, the blue blocks are fuses, and the red block is what activates them, or lights the fuse. Also, you can't jump over these. I keep forgetting that. Haha, those are fun. And here it tells us again that blue blocks are the fuse, which I thought was odd. And we're actually just gonna ignore that, because if I remember right, it shoots you onto the spikes, which is kind of lame. And here we have the silver medal. We can now zigzag through those, go up here. This little area looks familiar, I bet. This is where we ended and got the bronze medal, actually. right in this chest. So yep, there's the intermediate course done. Now we can go back to Hot Daisy. Although before we do that, we're gonna get some health. Because we are going to need it. That's one away from full health. That should be okay. Save here and make our way through Hot Daisy. Well, not all of it, because we're getting close to the time limit, but we'll get a start on it at least. Oh, okay, that's where we come from, okay. And here we see another new enemy, the fire dragons, I guess they're called. I don't actually know. But the only way to kill them is by hitting them with chili. Which makes them slightly annoying. Also, these platforms, when you run across them, they dissolve partway and become speed platforms. So annoying. Oh, you're kidding me. There we go. Except we've got another one now chasing us. And the reason we're going over here is because on this speed platform there's melons. Keep forgetting what the start button is. Because I'm using a controller, the same one I usually use. I keep forgetting what buttons do what. And here we got a pool of lava, but thankfully we can just hit the lava flame from the middle and stop it. Oh, another dragon. Push this. Now we can actually just kind of skip those. Well, if I remember right, yeah, there's a bag of melons. You know us, or me, or Gaston, he is very greedy. Now! What's in here? Absolutely nothing. I actually don't understand what the point of that is. If someone knows, feel free to leave a comment for me and let me know. Hey, look at that! We made it through Hot Daisy and are on the outside of Burn Daisy. But, because we're so close to running out of time here, I'm actually just going to heal up. Oh, nope. There we go. There we go. That's better. Ah! So yep, we'll go to Burn Daisy, and we'll call it good here. Next time, we'll take on Burn Daisy, and see what lies inside the volcano. See you then.